Okay, so we just got off the phone with our builder and found out that our house is measuring 36 feet from the foundation, which is a foot out of the ground, about 18 inches.
I mean, easy.
And it is 36 feet tall. The problem is it's only allowed to be 35 feet tall, and we're not sure how they measure that 35 feet. It may not be from the top of the foundation. It may be from...
That's the best, really, 35 feet is probably the best case scenario.
It may
But they
be from
may
the
be
ground.
measuring below that. You know, it's all about natural grade, and how do they go about calculating natural grade? It depends on which employee down at the county you ask, because I got 3 different calculations from 3 different people. One person said it was it was actually, one person said, no, it's not natural grade, it's final grade, so you could just bring dirt in to reduce that. But even this is still a problem. Even if it was final grade, we could bring dirt right to the top of the foundation. We're still 12 inches over. That is not like they'll let you slide at that. And so, but it could be much worse. Meaning, like, one guy told me that they measure natural grade by measuring the high grade and the low grade of the lot, and that creates the average. So unless our high grade is so much higher on that back pasture that it makes up the difference above and beyond the foundation by like a foot, which I don't think it does, I don't know how you...
So the reason this is a problem is because we're going out to see. They have all of the trusses on. They came in, they're finishing putting them on today.
Trusses are done. They're like trying to like get everything sheeted this coming week.
Yeah, they were gonna sheet the houses next week, which is when they put the plywood on top of the trusses. It's supposed to snow on Sunday. And then next week they're sheeting, and then they're supposed to try and put the roof on maybe the week after, and the windows and the doors. So if this is wrong and they have to redo trusses or something for some reason, we will not get dried in before the winter. So we'll let you know what happens. So we are just coming up on the house. We have not seen it since it had the front trusses on. We were here the other day when it had the back trusses. Oh my gosh.
Up above the 2-car garage as well, everything.
Holy
all positions.
cow. Are they missing trusses up there?
Well, you got spots open for the dormers, and then I'm not sure on that middle portion. It seems like there ought to be some.
Are there still some on the ground? Yeah, there are still trusses down.
Those are floor joists.
Oh my gosh, babe, look at that.
Oh, it looks perfect, just 12 inches too big.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we're gonna live here.
I'm so excited. Me too, me too.
So it looks like they put on the top, you know, the little baby truss that triangles off the rest of them. It looks like they put it on just on the ends, on the top and the bottom.
Why aren't they working, Dad?
Just on the ends. And then once they measured the height of the roof, probably decided not to put it on the rest of them until we figured out exactly what's going on. All right, they've got the plywood for the bonus room up. So we should be able to walk there, which we have not done yet. Go ahead, slowly, carefully. Jade and Boss, are you coming? Jade and Boss, are you coming upstairs? There you are. Okay. Man, it looks like a bedroom now with walls. Hi. Babe, this is our bonus room. That is bigger than I imagined.
Get my yoga on.
Oh my goodness. Stay towards the middle, guys. Look at this. We got one big window out the back. Did we go to the one big window?
Obviously.
Well, they could have not divided it up yet.
I like it.
Hopefully we did that. I feel like that's what you wanted over the little ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, so you're gonna look right out the window. Not a bad view right there.
Yoga in the morning in front of the window.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
And kids, it's not framed yet, but right over here we've got a little kid cave. With a tiny door and window. Mm-hmm.
Dad, work out.
I'm in my little cave. There.
Look at the attic space.
Oh my heavens, yeah.
Guys, look at the attic space.
Oh, that's probably Mel calling. Yep. So this is Boston's room. Oh, that's liquid nails. Keep it off your hand. It gets stuck. Oh, buddy. You know what? Hey, grab that. Hey, let's. Well, it's all mud over there. You're gonna need to go find some dirt. Whoa, all right, here's the girls' room. Their closet has not been framed yet, but it's gonna go over here. And this is a really good sized room. We're talking almost, it's like our current master. They got lots of space.
JD, will you show me your room? You show me your space? So this is the laundry room. You come down this little hall. This is what? Jade, what is this place? Whose room? Buggy's room. And how many windows do you have? 2 windows. Where's your closet? There's her closet.
Jump, Dada. You jumped. So, that was Mel. He's like, the only thing we can do at this point, is just talk to the county and tell them, hey guys, we don't know what happened, but we're 13 inches above the 35-foot mark. And we're supposed to be like 9 or 10 below. I mean, that's a big difference, a couple feet different, but just tell them what happened and see what they say. And hope that we can get a variance on that roof height. Hold on.
So is that something that they're gonna call down today and try to talk to county? Because before 5.
No, he didn't. He said first thing on Monday. There's still an hour and a half left in the day, right? So if you recall from a previous video, this height right here, when they built this wall for the 3rd car garage originally, it was actually an entire foot taller. And we were just coming out to visit, and they were cutting it down, and we're like, what the heck is going on? And so anyway, they just made an executive decision to just cut it shorter, and they said the reason they did was because over here, with the pitch of the roof, basically there was going to be snow. It came right below the window, and there was going to be snow that built up. We could get 12 inches of snow here, and then it could come through the window essentially. So I don't think that was a bad decision. It's funny stuff like that. I might not have ever known that they did that. Like, they didn't say anything beforehand. I don't know if they would have said anything afterhand. They just would have been like, let's do this, and that kind of stuff, I'm afraid, happens all too often. But looking out here, this is out the master window, we actually have the same situation. There is literally from this, and we don't have shingles on yet, so that's gonna get even smaller. But from this windowsill there is 2 inches right now, so we got the same exact problem.
Where you're gonna end up with snow buildup right here against this window. So
unless we changed this window size and ordered a brand new window, I don't know. I don't think there's anything that can be done. We can't change the truss and the layout of everything. And right here, as far as the snow melting and coming down, I know they designed what's called a cricket roof. I just never could really wrap my head around how they were describing how a cricket roof worked. But that's supposed to prevent the snow and ice just building up right here, which would be problematic for the whole garage. So we're gonna have to go home and check on the YouTubes what in like real life cricket roofs look like. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to prevent the snow just from piling on right here. It just seems like a place that would totally catch. So.
But on a brighter note,
Maggie's always got the brighter note.
Look at this! Look at this big window and view. I'm pretty excited about that. So this is where the kids end up wanting to hang out and play. It's in the garage. Old school teeter-totter.
This spot was inspired by Ava. So we don't have an actual pop-out that's happening in front of the house, but what we are going to do, about 18-20 inches back, we're going to basically build a box essentially that goes up.
Well, it'll have probably bookshelves on this side and on this side.
Right, yeah, shelves up against
And
the
then-
walls. And then basically a bench seating area so that you can.
Maybe some
Yeah, see,
lamps.
That's why I don't want books, or books gotta start higher. It'd be so fun to have some type of padding. Be able to kick it and have a little reading spot looking out the front windows.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Ava, the one thing she kept asking for was a space with a window seat, huh?
Yeah.
You have to look.
Oh, I may have found a ladder in the garage and carried it upstairs. It's a long ladder and finagled it so that we can check out the attic.
Our attic doesn't have a
Oh.
floor.
It does, the part of it that does have a floor.
That's not nailed in.
Well, one side isn't, the other side looks like it may be. Woo! It's all nailed up here.
Can I come?
It's safe, go ahead.
This is so cool.
Look how
So
tall.
right in the middle, you will have.
You'd be coming up from the stairs, right? The same place you do below. You'd be coming up right here. So that's why you don't have trusses there.
Maylee's been kicking her shoes off.
Non-stop. I'm gonna try and toss them onto the 4x8 stack of plywood. Let me try one at a time.
Can he do it?
Oh, I hit dead center of it. I hit dead center, but it bounced. Let me try and get a little more loft. Oh, so close. Babe, but check out these windows again.
I love them. They're bigger than I thought they would be.
Oh, Mel's calling me again.
Baby.
Your boots. Are you sad because Dad threw your boots off? Should we go get your boots? Yeah. This is one of those days where danged if you do and danged if you don't. Oh, I just have to smile.
So I just got off the phone with Mel. He said they're gonna come out and measure one more time before they go and tell the county that they're overshot 13 inches. So they're gonna come out and measure, but you know what? As I'm walking through these doors right now, babe, look at these. These are 6'8".
Yeah, they totally are.
And we told them 8-foot doors on the second story. Matt even called me before the framer started and said, hey, I just want to clarify, what are we doing door-wise? And we said, you know what? Exactly what he said was, he's like, if you're unsure, let's just frame 8 feet because it's always easy to frame down than it is to tear stuff out and go back up. Yes, they're tearing stuff out and going back up.
Maylee is leading Jared all through the house. Come here, Dad.
Where are we going? Oh, I didn't go over here. Heart melter.